Hey guys, Metagross Freak, and you may have noticed my Rainbow Dash is a little bit different, probably since we've seen it on my channel. My friend Izzy, who will probably forget to post in the description, she fixed it up for me. Thanks, Izzy. Um, yeah, it looks really good. Anyway, today is fan theory on why the main six failed their friend's talents in magical mystery cure. Now, while you could say oh, some of these make sense, like Applejack doesn't have rarities like fashion sense, therefore Applejack would suck at making dresses. That kind of makes sense, but at the same time, maybe it's just they misunderstood each other. Um, like for example, the best one I can think of is with Rarity. She just woke up one day with Rainbow Dash's cutie mark, and she started doing weather, which obviously we've seen in Magical Mystery here that Rarity sucks at making weather. So my theory is maybe she just misunderstood what she thought Rainbow Dash's talent was. Because obviously from Cutie Mark Chronicles, we've seen that Rainbow Dash's talent is not doing the weather. I mean, she's a pretty darn good weather pony, able to do, and able to fix the weather in 10 seconds flat. Um, but, her freaking talent is racing. We know this from Cutie Mark Chronicles. We know this based on how, she's the fastest pony in Ponyville, at least flying wise, and is trying to go out for the Wonderbolts. That's her talent, is racing. And yet Rarity assumed her talent was, I guess, weather, which is why she sucked at it, because weather is not a thing that's solely for Rainbow Dash. True, she's probably the leader on the weather team, but all Pegasi can do weather. And so a unicorn trying to do weather, of course, you'd screw that up. Pinkie Pie with Applejack's cutie mark probably messed it up because she misunderstood how hard it was to run an apple farm. Applejack's been running the apple farm all her life. To her, it's just it's daily life, and so for her, it it didn't work. And for her, Pinkie Pie just she hasn't had those years and years of training, so of course she wouldn't do as well. Um, Fluttershy makes perfect sense as well. Of course, at least sort of, because Pinkie Pie's talent is throwing parties, and Fluttershy, who's kind of an introvert, wouldn't be able to throw that kind of party. Those make sense, but I think some of these kind of make sense, but at the same time, I think it's that the ponies just don't understand their friends as well as they thought they did. You know, Rainbow Dash with Fluttershy's cutie mark, I guess, misunderstood what it was that Fluttershy does. She was just trying to corral all the animals, keeping them from doing whatever, when really Fluttershy's talent is understanding animals, communicating with them, and being able to mediate whatever problems they're having. And Rainbow Dash misunderstanding this couldn't properly be replacement Fluttershy. Um, so that's a personal headcanon. Um, it's strongest with the whole rarity one. Oh, who am I missing out on? Um, hmm. Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess you could argue that with Applejack too, because she had rarities. And I guess Applejack may have thought that, oh, her talent is making dresses. Is it? No. In Cutie Mark Chronicles, we see that she already had the style sense. She was like, it's she was even told by her teacher, "Wow, these dresses are amazing." She's like, "Yeah, but it doesn't have. There's just something not right." And it's when the Sonic Rainboom happens, well, the events around the Sonic Rainboom, that Rarity realizes that she has the connection with the weird like gems and stuff, which officially makes Rarity like the Tarek of MLP. Like her talent is finding gems, which is why her QD mark is gems. We've seen that even in Dog and Pony Show, where Rarity has a special spell just to find gemstones. And Applejack, not having magic and maybe just misunderstanding this, just assumed the talent was making dresses, which even though like she's not the best at, we've seen Applejack put things together really well. In Apple Family Reunion, we've seen she organized that reunion really well to her best ability, well, because she wanted to make sure everyone had a memorable time. So I guess that's probably a bad example, but she organized the barn building really well. So it's obvious that she can get organized. I don't know, and the whole family quilt thing, you could argue, oh well, they can put clothes together. I'm kidding about that. So I don't know. That's my head theory, that maybe they don't know each other as well as they think they do. All right, post a comment, watch my other videos. Please like or subscribe or whatever. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I'm Metaverse Streak. Bye.